Oh, I'm in the wrong cab. There we go. Wait for the track to load, obviously. Right, I think we're streaming. Apparently we're streaming. Hello. If we are streaming, welcome to another video. No, not video, sorry. Live stream. Obviously we have a thumper over here. I do love a thumper. Saw thumper today, actually, at Windsor and Eton Riverside. Is that what it's called? I'm not quite too sure. However, we do unfortunately not have a 201. We have a 205. And on the back, we have a very long contest, by the way. We have another 205. Oh, you mean next stream? Good to a 205 next stream, yeah. Not 205, NYMR. I have promised it, but I haven't done it. I'm very sorry. I will try to do it next stream if I remember. So, I'm going to do a very quick intro. Very sorry for, like, not being very up to date, and for the early start. Sorry about that as well. However, it's going to be quite a big stream, actually. So, we need to be ready. So, what we're doing today is a bit different. We're doing London Waterloo to Portsmouth via Eastleigh. So instead of going down the PDL, which would be down here, we're going down the South Western Main Line, but still South Western, but we're going to be going via Basingstoke and Eastleigh. So it should be fairly cool. And yeah. And obviously we'll get off at the junction at Fareham to go down to Portsmouth. So it should be a very, very lovely stream. We won't actually fit into Portsmouth Harbour Station. However, we will be able to fit into Portsmouth and Southsea Station. So our departure time is 50 minutes past the hour. So let's open up the doors. Hello, Train Spot Tamworth, Nathan, Goose, Richards. Thank you, Goose, for the £1.99 super chat before we started, by the way. Very, very big thank you. You bought 6 new models today. Oh, nice. What models did you buy? What's happening? I've just explained it. London Waterloo to Portsmouth via Eastleigh and Basingstoke. So, should be a good stream. We are going to be driving 205 002 today instead of the green 205. This lady is yellow lining quite a bit. Jesus Christ. Wow. Ma'am, you're yellow lining a bit. Jesus. What is she doing? Crikey, okay. Hello, London buses for reviews. So, we have the green signal, which is over there. And it should be a very lovely stream. I'm thinking about 2 hours, 50 minutes. I was going to do the return journey back to London Waterloo. However, that machine goes streaming, and I don't want to clash into his stream. I don't really care about LaserJet stream, because, I mean, in the nicest possible way, I don't care if you're streaming or not. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how she's floating. She's still there. Yeah, she's still... Miss, get off your phone. Stop playing Tetris or whatever that is. Tetris? Yeah, it looks like it. Miss, please, get behind the yellow line. Yellow lining a bit. Okay, right. So, what's the time now? It would be 48 past. Shall we do for an early departure, guys? Reverse it isn't to 100%. We want saloon lighting. Let's have the saloon lighting. Saloon lighting on. There we go, we now have lights in the coaches. Beautiful. Lovely. Right. Let's get back into the driving seats. We have head code 29. Not sure what that means, but, you know, like what 29 means. So, let's depart. Ready? Here we go. Hang on. We should be good. Oh, my reverser's not in. There we go. Now we should be able to go. Here we go. Here's the green unit. It's quite a long contest, I mustn't lie. How many coaches is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, 9 coach DMU. That has existed in real life before on the 201. So, technically it's realistic in some sense. Who do we have here? Sorry guys, not been reading chat. Shown as an Armstrong powerhouse. Mind you, the class 455 farewell tour. How come? I mean, it is a rail tour starting from Waterloo, so I guess it does make sense. Not from platform 19 though. However, platform 1, sorry. Where can you find this model? Armstrong Powerhouse. It is the class 205 pack, or you can get it on Steam for a cheaper price. However, that does mean you only get the Network Southeast variants. Or, Diesel's a bit quiet, I mustn't lie. That's fine. Right, about to pass through Vauxhall Platform 6. Straight into Notch 7. Let's actually, do a bit of train spotting at Vauxhall. See if we can find our train that's about to pass. Here we go. Got it? Here we are. Not sure why the AWS doesn't cancel. That's odd. That is not right. There we go. That's why. I didn't have the alarms on, that's why. We want it on. There we go. Right. You train spotted a Vauxhall before. Is it okay? Like, is it a good station by any means? Right, then there we go. Not fully e-braked. They do have the Chasington and Epsom line and the Southwestern Main Line trains in Classic. Do they? I didn't know that. That's AWS. So, what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be coming off at Woking. To go down on the Southwestern Main Line. So it should be good. And we will be passing a rail tour at Eastleigh. Yes, we will be passing another rail tour at Eastleigh. So it should be fun. Should be a pretty fun live stream. At least I think so, yeah. AWS. We do have the red lights, but because I'm the only train on the line for some reason, we do have all clearance to passing with danger. Oh, trust me, SWR Veg will be happy. Had a glimpse, the Chesington Epsom branches don't exist. Oh, they don't exist. Oh, okay. Right, should do a bit of train spotting at Queenstown. Here we go. Let's see them pass. Perfect. Now, I don't believe we are changing any tracks, so we should be able to go full on 50 miles an hour down Portsmouth. Yep, okay. So we don't need to slow down anything, like any bit. We can go 55 miles an hour through Clapham Junction. Did I say Portsmouth there? I think I did. So now we're at Notch 1, so we're basically idling at this point. However, it is going well. I can reassure you that it is going well. We do have a bit of muck on our windscreen, so let's just put on the wiper. I think I'm on the wrong track. Yes, we are on the wrong track, I believe. However, yeah, you're right, we're on the wrong track. Shush. It's fine. Well, I mean, we are literally the only train on the network, so really, is there a need to slow down? Spadger? No, Cam. Because for some reason, I'm not sure why, the signals love us today, and for some reason we can pass every single danger signal at danger. I'm not sure why. Anyway, through Clapham. Here we go. Clapham's a nice station. I do want to go there one day. Issue is, it's right in the middle of Battersea. And really, there's no freight. It's just Southwestern Arterios and 377s. So it's a bit boring, but, you know. And, like, the occasional grids. Right, let's open up to Notch 7. Why am I American? What do you mean? What, because I'm driving on the right side? You know. Hello, Oscar, welcome. And Adam, Train Boy, what are we doing? We're doing London Waterloo to Portsmouth. It's in the stream title, I believe. You're on the right side, yeah, that's what I thought. Via, Eastleigh. So we're going to be going via Eastleigh, where we will be passing a tour, which may or may not have a schools class on it, and it may or may not be the Pullman. I actually forgot. Can you do SNG from Salisbury to Southampton Central with the headboard Steam Dreams? Can't do Steam Dreams headboard, copyright. However, I can probably do Salisbury to Southampton. Yeah, I don't see why not. Or Salisbury to Portsmouth via Southampton. Yes, it is the Thumper in BR Blue. And on the back of our consist is a BR Green Thumper. However, like I said, we're the only train in the network, so we can't, like, go on the wrong side. So it's fine. Have you, Nathan? Okay. Oh, the steam arrows. Yes, I've seen them. I have them, actually. Right, hang on, let's read some of the chat. Lords, I know it is Lords. Let's go through Durnsford Road Staff Halt. I think that's just a little wooden platform, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I don't know why this exists. I get it's a staff halt for the staff, but surely this doesn't exist in real life. I don't think it does. Can you admin Roblox? I don't really play Roblox, in all honesty. Stopped ages ago. Anyway. Thumper through Durnsford. Here we go. What? I don't understand. Huh? What? Have I derailed? I haven't. Huh? Okay. It genuinely wasn't my fault. That's a game error. But interesting, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just start from the closest station. I'm not sure what happened there. That's not normal. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. That is really weird. That shouldn't happen. Well, I'm not a bad driver. It's the game's problem. Yeah, I'm aware I derailed. Closest station was Earlsfield. Thank you very much. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not a bad driver. You can, like, there was nothing to derail me. So you guys can't really fault me at that, but, you know. Anyhow. I take it every single person from the stream's going to leave in a minute because of LaserJet stream. Wouldn't be surprised. Come on, load. Load, please. He is an odd guy. He's kind of gone downhill, I can't lie. Peak LaserJet was probably, what, like 2020? When it wasn't just a kids' fun channel. Right, okay, London Waterloo. Where would that be? Waterloo. That's Victoria. London Waterloo. Yeah, it's not even trying. You know what? That's a good point. I doubt we'll lose all the people then, because most people don't like ships. I like ships, but, you know. It's just, I don't understand ships, and it's not that great. I've tried to do a video on it before, but it's really not the greatest, is it? Right, so which way shall we be facing? I think we should be facing that way, right? Should be. Right, okay. Forget we derailed. I'm not actually quite sure what happened there. But, you know, interesting. Right. Back on the move. Pretend we did a stop it here or something. Right, off we go. Here we go. Turn game volume up. Okay, give me a sec. Not sure why all the decals in my train are red, but... What? Why are they all red? Okay. Yeah, I'll turn the game volume up a little bit. There we go. Is that better? Should be better. I'm not going to change it. Right. Points. Let's make sure the points are actually set. I'm not sure why we derailed again. Like, we shouldn't have derailed. Because my points were set. Trust me. So, can't explain that one. Painters were colourblind. Yeah, probably. That's good. Alright, thank you. Thank you guys for transport. Are you new to the channel, by the way? That's why I've never seen you on my streams. Welcome, if you are. The engine volume's also much louder for me as well. I'm not too sure why it was so quiet before we derailed. But yeah, it's fine. Should we go see it at Wimbledon? Let's do that. Wimbledon Station. Right here. Looks a bit like Guildford, doesn't it? In my opinion. I reckon it does. Not Guildford, sorry, Woco. Are my points set? Yes, they are. And we're going to be on the right side of the track this time. Left side, which is the right side. If you know what I mean. Platform 7, though. Which one's platform 7? Oh, right, so we need to be this platform, then. Okay. Can I see the train? Yes, I can. There it is. How fast are we doing? 52 miles an hour. Yeah, that's fine. Not speeding at all, because speeding at 75, isn't it? You won't leave the live stream though. Thank you very much. The Duke and Mayflower in Trains Mod 6. Interesting. Honk, okay. It might be going to Scotland, yes. I have heard about that. I think that was on the might do list, because they only have one confirmed tour a year, I believe, and that's always in January. And the others are like, it may happen, it may not. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I personally won't be going to Scotland for it, because I don't like Thumper that much. Oh, you're from Scotland, nice. Right, 58 miles an hour. So should be coming off an approximately Wimbledon to Woking. That's what, like 10 miles, I reckon. So should be another couple of minutes before we come off, and it should be smooth sailing, I reckon. Well, can't really sail a train, can we? Yeah. Can I change the headboards? We can't get headboards on this because, well, there's not a mainline certified 205 in preservation, so there wouldn't be headboards. Yeah. I can see where a headboard would go on the lamp bracket right there, but there's just no headboards in game. You're from Dawlish? I do want to go to Dawlish one day. It looks like a nice place, but like, there's just nothing there. Great, Dawlish Seawall. You can see that for about 20 minutes, and then, what do you do? There's nothing else to do, isn't there? Must say, although it is one of the older products, AP have done a brilliant job on the cab of this. Like, most of the buttons work in the cab. The textures on it are brilliant as well. Should we open the window? There we go. What I don't like about the 205s though, they don't have a depot whistle. So we can't do a whistle. It's really annoying. AP are overpriced. I personally think they're not overpriced, because like, if you look at the file size, you can see why they're overpriced, quote unquote, because they have so many GOPDXs, and like, they are stunning with detail, and like, most of the buttons work. Like, you can literally cold start a 37 in winter, and it still runs. Like, I've done that before. And like, it all changes on the variations of the weather as well. And with the 37, there's like 50 different horns. But there's no codeless horns, so that's annoying. My mum car is on fire because I wanted to call 999. Okay. Oh, I haven't actually got the 318, so I wouldn't know. The only units I have from AP are the 313 and 455. And the 456. But they're like the newer versions of the units, so yeah. Steam Arrow Great Western Mainline stream. That'd be interesting. I want to do Cardiff to London in a stream. I think that'd be pretty cool. What station was that? That would have been Berrylands. Oh, nice. One day I was train spotting at Reading and saw 3 Class 66s and maybe a Class 60. Oh. It's not that great. 313 I think is an EP. No, it wouldn't be. Because Dovetail or Thompson haven't made a 313, so no, it wouldn't be. New model. AP should make a 47. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Precision Locomotive Development, Boston Games, they're making a 47. I'm very interested to see how much going to come out though. Because will that come out good? Because they've never done a diesel before, mind you. And it is their first time working with diesels, so it could be good, it could be bad. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright, Jordan. How you doing? Class 701. Nah. I think they should make a 70. The Failure Parents. I've heard of it. They have Rydell tanks. They're going to be interesting, but there's no Vale of Rydell routes. So when would you run them? Can't run them on Chorus. Can't run them on Tally Clinton. So where are you going to run them? Right, we're doing 69.7 miles an hour. I want to go faster. Yeah, for Steniog, that would work. But that's like the only... No, it wouldn't work on Barlow. Hmm. You're doing alright. Good, good. For newcomers, by the way, there is a pinned comment at the top of the chat, so you should be able to see that. It says, welcome, we're going to be doing rail tour with Thumper, from Waterloo to Portsmouth via Eastleigh. If you donate, you can get a shout out in the next video. Yeah, but the thing is, Bile is engine sheds. Right, let's watch her pass at Escher. Let's go on to the abandoned platform. I think it's an abandoned platform. Yeah, Eastleigh, Southampton. Speaking of, is anyone going to the Eastleigh Model Railway Show next weekend? I am. And with the earnings that you guys have donated to the channel, I think I'm going to use your donations to a good cause and buy myself a model. Because I really, really want to get, like, a good, high detail model. But I don't have enough money. Thanks for donations from the last stream, though. I think that's put enough money towards it. I'm not too sure, though. I'll have to wait until I get paid. It's Escher, not Escher. Escher. Ah, okay. Cool. You're from Scotland. Yeah, I gathered that. HST from Nottingham to Leicester in Train Sim 6. I could, or if you like the Train Sim Classic streams, hang on, I could do Manchester to Sheffield via Derby, or Manchester to Nottingham via Derby, reverse at Nottingham and then to Sheffield, but 43, HST. Tomorrow seeing the new Piccadilly line trains. Saturday 24th going to SO11, Sunday 25th maybe going to Eastleigh for the Modern Rail exhibition. Nice. I'm not sure what day I'm going. Speaking of, did anyone see the Thumper today? I personally saw it at Windsor and Eton. One of my mates was on the train. I didn't even know he was on there. But yeah. Right, just passing Walton on Thames. We'll see it from the coach. Points are set. Perfect. Very slim chance you'll go to the exhibition. Fair enough. There we go. There's Walton on Thames. I'm fairly certain that's Walton on Thames police station, isn't it? Is it not? Or is that a multi-story? Not sure. So when we get off at Woking, the next station will in fact be Brookwood. Farnborough Main. That's a good station, trust me, I've been there many, many times. And we'll be passing Farnborough North as well. And we'll probably see North Camp too. And we'll be passing Fleet, Winchfield, Hook, Basingstoke, and what station's that? Is it Milchfield Dever? I'm not sure. Michael Dever, I'm not sure. Winchester, Shawford, Eastleigh, and then do we get off via Rainsbridge? Not Redbridge, sorry. Do we get off via Botley, or do we get off via St Denis and then reverse to Portsmouth? What should we do, guys? I'm thinking we get off at St Denis and reverse to Portsmouth. It'd be a good idea in my opinion. Winchester and Winchfields, really? You're going to upload your videos you took today, bye. Alright, no worries. Via Southampton. I can't really go via Southampton. Do you mean St Denis? If you mean St Denis, then yeah, sure. Midland Main Line. I think it's probably my favourite route as well. Midland-wise. It's just really annoying it doesn't have Derby. No, it does have a Derby, sorry. Yeah. One of my favourite routes then. We are bouncing around quite a lot, but we are going 71.4 miles an hour, so we picked up quite some speed, I mustn't lie. Quite some speed, actually. Make sure we aren't going to go via the PDL, because we don't want to go via the PDL. I'm going to come off there. Is that going to be fine? From the far left one, and we're coming off there. There. And we'll go via platform 1. Following along this line. We'll go up to the west, up slow. And we'll come off again. And that takes us to Upyard Reception. Coming up there. And then to there. I'm gonna go up to the South Main Line. Yeah, right, should be cool. We do need to stop at Woking though, okay? Just note that we do need to stop at Woking at platform 1. Can't stay for long going somewhere. Alright, no problem. So annoying because my local line never gets freight trains or rare trains like class 20s. Class 20s are pretty rare, can't lie. Passing West Byfleet. Hang on. Yeah, Lazy Jeff fell off. He's only got 51 people watching. Different, considering you used to get like 200 people. Back to my stream, obviously. Let's read the chats. Oh. Speaking of, hello Reese. Welcome. We're just going up to Woking, where we're going to get off and go via Farnborough and Eastleigh. So we have the lovely Thumper over here. Speaking of, we need to slow down for Woking, don't we? Thumper Thrashers are nice. They remind me of class 20s, but softer. Does that make sense? Yeah, of course I don't get as much. I mean, he's not really known for cruise ships, is he? He's known for trains, AWS. You drive a 158 Leicester to Nottingham on the Midland Main Line. I need to do some more 158 action. Should be good. Favourite train is a class at 455. What's yours, Mr. Now? That's Real Machine Guy. What do you reckon it is? I think he can tell you the answer for that. How are we? I'm doing alright. Stream's also doing alright. How are you doing? Right, 43 miles an hour, coming into Woking. Put the window up on a little bit, just to clean off all that muck. That's the AWS. And then we should be switching platforms entirely to go onto platform 1. And we should come off to there. We are going to be on the complete wrong line. So let's just make sure we are set. There we go, that's better. Still going to be on the right side, but, you know. Then we'll stop at Waco. Annoyed you missed the Thumper. Yeah, why couldn't you see the Thumper again? Did you forget? It was very nice, trust me. Apart from the sun location. January 10th, you got a Merseyrail wooden train. How does that work? Right, let's stop then. Are we going to stop on the platform in time? No, probably not. No, probably not. No, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. Oh, yeah, it was your dad's birthday, wasn't it? Is it today or is it tomorrow? Completely forgot. Also, Reese, how was your birthday? Never really told us. Right. That was a very quick stop. Yesterday. Alright. Let's not train lover. Let's not. Right. Off we go. Oh, week today. Oh, am I thinking of your dad's birthday then? Or am I thinking of your birthday? Yeah, I'm thinking of yours, aren't I? Right. Happy early birthday. Anyway, off we go. You got a class 40 for Christmas, to clarify a model. Yeah, I would hope so. And you can't put wagons behind it because the coupler is too small. I'm guessing it's got a, one of the newer couplers, the smaller ones, Wonder what I'm going to buy at the EC Model Railway Show. Hopefully something good. You like the East Midlands 43 and 158, 156 and 222. They're nice, yeah. Can we do CSC route building if you want to? I think that'd be good for a mid-week stream. You got a 9F for Christmas, Evening Star. 9F's your favourite. Ooh, good choice. So if we go left here at this junction, that will take us via the PDL. And I will warn you guys, this area is lacking scenery, because it's not an official route, it's a mod of a route. So there will be not that much scenery. But all the hills and that would be there. So off we come now, and our next station should be Brookwood. Gonna hopefully try buy something like a either Terror or a small diesel loco, like a 33 or 25. I really want to get a Helljan 33. I'll put it out there. I either want to get a big diesel or a steam loco. But if it has to be a steam loco, it has to be either an old one, like a classic one, or a new one that's really detailed. Because at a model railway show, you can't really buy Hornby railroads because it just isn't right. Anyway, this is what I mean by it's lacking scenery. You're going to the big Scottish model show, including 50 railways. Oh, right, okay. And scenery's gone. It's just all gone. Stations and that and there. Like, I'll just clarify that. The stations do exist in this, and all the signals are in this. So, not all of it's gone, okay? And, like, the embankments are all there. So, it's fine, it's fine. You're going through Eastern Hedge Ends. I don't think we're going through Hedge Ends. No. I don't think we would be. Sorry. Nah, we shouldn't do. Yeah. And also, the people that have just joined, welcome. All the information is on the comment below, above. And another thing, because I know some of you don't know, there is a service at Eastleigh, and it looks to be a tender engine. What could that be? What do you guys reckon it could be? You're gonna go now, see you now. Alright, see ya, London buses for reviews. Thank you for, like, the information on the stations and all that. Very, very helpful. Thank you. GCR Winter Gala next week. Yes, I've heard. I've also heard that a lot of people are really, really annoyed that there's no, north-facing 9F. Oh no, that the 9F is north-facing. You reckon it's Scotsman? Could be, could be. You have to wait, though. You'll have to wait. What train you like, Thomas of Diesel? Or Thomas or Diesel? Probably Thomas, you know. I like the cab Thomas has. I would love to go to the Winter Gala, however, I'm not, because I, unfortunately, don't live anywhere near Loughborough. Anyway, we're about to pass through Brookwood now. Yes, this is Brookwood. Not much stuff here, is there? Bigger stations like Farnborough are completely detailed though, so it's fine. I also love how long the thumper takes to, like, ready up and start to accelerate. Remember father, oh, Jesus. Sorry, yeah. Remember Thumper past Farnborough last year, Jan? Yeah, I saw it, didn't I? I think I did. I didn't see it at the station though, I saw it on, like, the, embankment area. That was nice. No tones or anything, but I think I got thrash? I can't remember. Trying to go there and back in a day. God, whereabouts do you live? The problem with the 9F being north face is, like, I don't have an issue with it, is that there's what is it? There's a really good train spotting location. I'll try to find the name of it. People would love to train spot at, like, Kinchley, Lane, and Loughborough and Corn. However, issue is with that, you can only get good shots of it facing south, because that's where they obviously come in, and if they're facing north, you get it 10 the first, which is what people don't like. And it's really funny because it's like an entire Facebook group. It's called, like, I think it's like the beaching group. I've not looked at it yet, but apparently people are, like, so annoyed. Windsor is a lovely place for tours. I mean, it's my first time going to Windsor and Eton today, and blimey, what a nice station it is. It looks so retro. It's got Windsor Castle right in the foreground. It's got the River Thames you can walk across. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Should be passing at Farnborough soon, I reckon. Yep. Mid and mainline stream. I should do. I wasn't on the Mid and Thumper tours today. I saw it at Windsor and Eton. And now I took my dog on a walk. I do wonder how engineers manage to, like, carve out massive holes and embankments into the railway track. Anyway, we should be passing Farnborough North in a second. Well, that's Farnborough. That is Farnborough North. And yeah. And obviously here would be Frimley, and there would be Ash Vale. That's my local line. Should we see if Farnborough North is modelled? Because you shouldn't be able to go to it. You can't go to it anyway. But that would be Farnborough North. Very small station. And this is Farnborough. Wow. This looks so much like Farnborough. Jesus. Anyway, that's it, boss. Come on. 455s on the southwestern main line would be absolutely perfect. Good shout. I'm just gonna go real quick. I'll be back in literally a second, okay? Hell, even time me. Right, so the minute I turn off the mic, time me, okay? Trust me, I'm just gonna get something. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Welcome. Hello. We got 2 more people in the chat, so that's interesting. Surprised you haven't been AWS yet. About to pass through Fleet, so that should be fairly interesting. And I'm hoping Basingstoke's modelled. Trombo, if you say that again, you're just gonna get timed out. I hope you know that. Right, let's watch it pass Fleet. Let's get that should be a good shot. Good. When the class 222 and 156 adds in the main line trains and 6, should be interesting if it gets added. But yeah. Hang on a minute. Let's check out the chat again. Nice combo. Hello, James. Welcome. Yeah, it is quite a nice combo. We have 2 3-car unit 205s, and then 1 3-car unit BR green 205. Hello, what's up? $56.090 live says, I want to say one thing at 56 and TSW. Ooh, that would be nice. I mean, they kind of messed up the 37, that's not the greatest. Also, can I just say, 56.090 life, it can't really be your life, can it, if your profile picture's a 37, so, you know. 2 units of blue and 1 in green is a good combo. It is, yeah. Right, about to pass through Winchfield Station. Let's just go over to Winchfield. So here's Winchfield. Obviously, it looks nice. Well, there's nothing there. And we should be going over to thingy over there, which is Basingstoke. And we're going to be stopping at Basingstoke, I reckon. Welcome back, Goose. Where'd your mod go, Goose? Did you get rid of your own mod? That's not right. Let me add your mod back. There you go. Flint and Steel. Oscar, you're only 5 months late to that. There you go, Goose. Your mod's back. Change it thinking it would change my name. No, because this username is not appropriate for YouTube. I'm not making him bold, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Oscar, sorry. I've got one too many mods, it's fine. I do like Oscar, trust me, but you know. Right, so 71.5 miles an hour. I believe that's our top speeds. And I'm thinking, guys, when we get to Basingstoke, should we restart the game and put a 37 on our tour and drag it? No, I'll trust Oscar. Known for ages. Do you, Goose? What's your username? Wait. Oh my god, this might be interesting. Yeah, what's your username? What's your username? Just carry on. That does mean we will go faster though. What about a Rog 37? Okay, everyone's saying Rog 37. Okay. We'll do a Rog 37 then. A 9F. Maybe not. It's Sir Inquisitive Goose without spaces. Okay, yes sir. I'll send you a friend request. Goose. Send friend request. Inquisitive Goose. Doesn't work. Have you spelled it wrong, Goose? Yeah, Goose, did you spell it wrong? Because that is how you spell it, and Inquisitive Goose. Not sure. What does it say on if you like take a picture and put it on your YouTube post? Does that work? Could you do that, please? Very handy. So, Inquisitive Goose is the... Oh, with dashes. Okay. With dashes? I don't know you could put dashes in your name. No, it says, that didn't work. Oh, inquisitive. So you did spell it wrong. Yeah, do you mind taking a picture and put it on post? Because that'd be very, very handy. Okay, so coming on to Basingstoke. Should we just teleport to Basingstoke and get out of the Rog 37? Let's do that then. Are we ready? Should be quite an interesting tour, you know? 9 coaches and a 37. Not sure if it's been done before, but if it hasn't, it's been done now. Your parents watch your videos. Okay. Right. Let's see. Is this Guildford? Yes, it is. So if we go to London Waterloo. Perfect. Let's copy our contest. Copy. And let's paste that over to Basingstoke. Basingstoke should be in this. If it's not, then I don't know what to do. You know. Okay, let's not. Let's just follow it over from Woking. Righty, perfect. Yep. And then, as promised, we'll get out the Rog 37. 37800 or the green 37. I quite like the green 37. 614, I think it is. So I think we'll do 37 614. And we can finally get some speed. And we don't have to listen to that 205 thumper thrash for the next hour or so. Okay. I think we're approaching Basingstoke. That's the line coming off. And here we are at Basingstoke. Hurrah! Hurrah! Okay, now let's get down AP class 37, which would be the class 37. Perfect. Don't ask how we would reverse, because now suddenly that's there. And we want 37 611. No, not 611. We want 608. That's it. 608 is the one I like. Spawn that there. And then we can finally get some speed. Yes, sir. Oh, I'll put it in chat. That is mine. Let's see. Horn factor 1. Muskie in. Boom. Perfect. Look at that thrash. Good. It's not Jake Goon 67. Not wrong, but you know. Right. Okay, armor point sets. Yep. Right. Right away, driver. Even though I am the driver. Off we go. I'm not sure why the tail lights are on. They shouldn't be on. There we go. That's better. Off we go. Oh, I've got a goose. Hello, goose. Oh my god. Finally got it. Right, okay. So, be right back. UZI. Isn't that a gun? Interesting. 56090 thrash is the best. Why 56090 in particular? Has they got something different with the engine or something? $37,608, looking lovely. I like how the wheels are painted a little bit. Looks quite nice in my opinion. We have 11 people watching the stream. That's not bad. There could be more people, but obviously it's because Laserjack streaming. You know, him. Right. properly picking up some speed now. Oh my god, it feels so nice to be in something that isn't a 205. Thank God. Okay, coming up to 50 miles an hour right here. 49 miles an hour. I now changed my minds. We're not going to be going to St. Denis. We're just going to come off at Eastleigh. So we should actually be going the way to Southampton Docks. Oh no, because Southampton Docks is there, isn't it? We're down there. That's not a thumper. No, Cam, that... Yeah. You're not wrong, but there is a thumper here. Nowhere in the stream does it say I'm going to be driving a thumper. It just says the thumpers are going to Portsmouth. That was a bad voice grab, by the way. Driving? I've just done a cam. Tripod. Sorry. 54 miles an hour, looking pretty good actually. By the way, people that are tuning into the MNRS Missing a Row series episode, is it episode 5 or episode 6? Should be pretty good. Trust me, most of the voice actors have gotten back apart from James and Hugo. Is Thomas an E2? Loosely? Shut up, Reese. Of course you're silent for the past half an hour. And then you just instantly come back whenever I have a voice crack. Of course. That is very true, guys. Going up quite the incline here, wow. So what would be to our right then? Overton. Alright, okay. Reese, by the way, what day are you going to the Eastleigh Mozzarella show? It is a funny looking thumper. It's because it's here. Again, like I said to Cam, doesn't say we're going to be driving a thumper. Don't say good luck with him. Over the bridge. I wonder what the incline here, sir. It's a 1 in 400 incline. I beg to differ. Hellfire indeed. 37,608 should come on the main line more, especially south. What in the hell? How does this work? How does this work then? Stop blue listen, okay, surely that doesn't work. 608's changing livery, is it? I quite liked it in this livery. Looks nice. I know, right? What a realistic foot crossing. If it's actually like that, I've got to make a video on it, surely. Not right now disconnected. Thank you very much. Why are we only going 63 miles an hour? I thought we meant to be going faster. At Dawlish Light Loco. Nice. What route is this? This is on Train Sim Community. It's basically the PDL but extended for Eastleigh. You need lots of requirements. But we've just come out of Basingstoke and we're pretty smooth sailing to Eastleigh. We're about halfway there and we've been streaming for however long. Never posted the vids. Did you not? Oh yeah. Oh, we're actually putting 3 thumpers. Because we have 1 free car, another free car, and another free car. So we're actually pulling 3 thumpers. I really just want to see some sort of 37 move. Because I don't think I've ever seen 37s at speeds on the main line. I got 608 from a website called British Locomotive Studios. I have made a couple of videos with them before, and they're very nice people. 333, yep. For only like 37 dragged yesterday, it was today. Yeah, if only. Because you would have the Thumper and the 37 drag. Quite the embankment, sir. There's some line side here for once. Unfortunately, there is no colas horn. I think you guys know what I mean by the colas horns. The really weird sounding horns. They're the best ones in my opinion. There is no scenery, Reese. No. It's because it's not an officially published route. It's it will have scenery in the future, but it doesn't at the moment. What train would I like to see in Trains Mod 6? A bullied. Only if it actually drives like a bullied. I doubt it only drives Colas 37s. If a bullied comes and it ends up driving like a 40, then I will be suing him. No, I'm not. Did you see the video of a guy who made the panty tank for TSW? Yes, and people in the comments are actually asking me to see it, and I did see it. I was the second person ever to see it. Into a tunnel, not sure what tunnel this is, but, you know. Foreign ones, because I don't actually know what they are. What else they really are. Fair enough. I mean, they're definitely weird ones, aren't they? Yeah. I'm not sure how to describe it. You want a 4MT tank, I want you to drive like the 4MT tanks and what? But yeah, I had a dog walk at the River Thames today. It was very lovely. Saw lots of swans. That's what the first image, or the first video of the actual video itself. Did you see the BR preview of the Metro Pacers? Nope. Whoever's a sorry bar veg here, how do you pronounce the station name? Is it Mitchell Dever? Or is it Michael Dever? Michel Dever. Michel Dever. I'm not actually sure. Hello, Hornby Productions 234. Welcome. Into a tunnel. Here we go. Now we're getting some speed. 85.7 miles an hour. Come on. Give it some beans, lads. Let's see it past at the station. What a beautiful looking station this is. Half the station's yellow line. Oh my god. Right, guys, I just want you to have a look at the proper thrash on this, okay? You ready? We're gonna stop thrashing and have a look at this. Ready? Here we go. It's just brilliant. Like, that is the best thing ever. Okay, then 88 miles an hour. You're wrong roaring again. We're not on the wrong side. Right, guys. It's because there's no other trains on the network, okay? Because there's no other trains on the network, it means we don't really care. Because I'm not going to collide to anything. Bitten is for sale for 8 minutes. I don't think Bitten's for sale. Actually. Wait, it might be. No, why would it be? Because it's an NSL logo, isn't it? Yeah, it shouldn't be. No, I think you're lying. You was joking. Ah, okay. Right, lovely. Oh no, that was 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I think you're lying. Would not be wanting to drive a train with you on the network. Shut up. Your granddad told you. I don't think 4464 Bittern is for sale. Maybe Hornby, but not real life. I'm not gooning. 9F thrashers. Can't thrash a 9F. 92 miles an hour, probably the fastest Thumper's ever gone. Maybe total trash, but you'll never know. Anyway, we're coming up to Winchester. Here we go. $56.90. Are you living in 2023? It's not in Margate. It's not in Margate, it's in Crewe. Total trash. Not confirming, not denying. Well, no, you can't thrash a steam loco. Steam locos don't have V16 engines, do they? Guessing this a whip route, work in progress route. No, it's not what it is, but it's not my route. Well, it's in Crewe because it's having an overhaul. Crest Eden Green says you can. Okay. I have Goose. It's actually coming along quite well, yeah. Bye bye. Alright, see ya. A lot more people in the chat now. I'm guessing that's because LaserJet has ended the stream. Let's just have a look. And I believe that is the case. So if I type in LaserJet, is he streaming? No, he's not streaming. Right, okay. Now we should get most of his audience in the stream. Tornadoes in for maintenance. Well, it's not really maintenance. It's really because that's where she lives. Because her depot is the works. There we go. 1.5 miles to Winchester. We'll do a bit of train spotting. Why not? Look at that. So 1 mile until Laserlands. How's your model railway going? The laser fans are foaming through a hill. Oh, I've not got a model railway, so not sure what you're on about. Anyway, here's Winchester. Let's you know, film it. Yeah, it looks just like it. You'd have the car park here. You can train spot there. Yeah. Well, I can't just make a model railway. It's not that simple, is it? Right, here she comes. Just realised I'm going to be hauling 700 tonnes up a 2.7 incline with 237s. Are you cooked? What route are you doing on, Chris? P2 and Tornado look good together. Yeah, I have a theory that P2 is going to be strictly ECML. Because it's going to be the only Mikado in service since the 1960s. 6-7 months. If you don't know what a Mikado is, it's a 284. 482, sorry. you see the TSR video from the winter warm? Yeah, I have seen, yes. Riviera line from Lyra Depot. Ah, I thought you would have done the Southeastern High Speed line. Coming up to Shawford. 282. Yeah, sorry, 282, that's what I meant. And because it's Mikado, it's not really going to go round the easiest of bends. E.g., it will never go to the South Western Railway. Oh, hi, Iron Zeus, welcome. The only reason why it will never go to the South Western Railway is because of the St. Denis Bends. It's just too tight. Right, passing Shawford in 0.45 miles. Quite an interesting station, Shawford. James, Jay Braz, are you still in the chat? Because if you are, didn't you see 5008 right here? I think you did. Oh, it's castle sets. Ah. What, scrap movements? Oh, that's loud. Oh, yeah, of course it'd be allowed on the Western Main Line. Wouldn't be very accurate, but, you know. Right, so we should be approaching Eastleigh soon. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, people that have just joined from Laser Stream, there is a rail tour at Eastleigh that we're going to be passing. And I want you guys to guess what's hauling this rail tour. Okay? So drop your ideas, what you think it is, in the live stream chat, and we'll see if it's right or wrong. Let's just apply our brakes a little bit, and here comes the scenery. Yeah, but what? Like, what train? Of course it's a train, it's called a rail tour for a reason. First bit of scenery, wow, there's trees. West Coast Main Line is an hour and 20. Wow. Look at that. What's a rail tour? You have to guess it. What do you guys think it is? Is it Tornado? Could be. It could be Tornado. Daddy Grasley? Maybe. Blue Pizza? Potentially. Cheese puffs? Maybe not. Wow, scenery. Oh, it's beautiful. Your brother Tornado, wow. Hang on. Oh, proper track. Oh, it's nice. Fly Stones, okay. Is it Flying Scotsman? It could be Flying Scotsman. Not saying it is Flying Scotsman though. Or is it? And again, like I just said, it could be, but I can't say that until you see it. There we go, just set my points. Right. Okay. If he says probably, that means no. What should be Manston somehow? I have done a mainline certified Manston and trained some classic before, so there's a possibility. Right, I need to slow down. Your girlfriend Blue Pizza? Maybe. I'll watch it from the back window. Okay. Properly slowing down now. You know what, let's just... We want to be as close to the tour as possible. Because we want to see this tour, don't we? point is set for there. Okay. I'm just making out, like, a really good way to see this tour. Because you want to be as close to the tour as possible, then again as far away as the tour as possible. Okay, does that make sense? Probably not. Now that's onto the tour. We don't want to do that, do we? No, no. That way. And if we do there. Okay, perfect. Right. Off we go. So what do you guys think of tours then? Maybe, maybe. It's a steam locomotive, it's got a tender. It has got a tender, yes. This is not Train Sim Mod 6, no. This is Train Simulator Classic. Hello South Coast Trains, by the way. Welcome. Yes, Goose. Perfect way of summing it up, that machine guy. By the way, to make it a bit easier, it's hauling Pullman coaches. Oh, hang on, the mic's just dropped. Hopefully that's not messed up the mic quality sounds. Cheltenham? Maybe. Probably. Probably not. Can't really tell you. Brighton Pullman. No, it's not a Brighton Pullman. Blue Peter, Tornado, or Flying Money Pit. Merchant Navy and the Bournemouth Bell. Good shout, Reese. Good shout. It's probably Clan Line then. I never said it is Clan Line though. Is that 1125? No, that's 1122. Okay, I thought it was 1125 then. Oh, look at that. 30777 to Lamuel. Ooh. Good shout. You know? Zoom into it, please. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's got to be more secretive, you know? Is it Manston? Maybe. That's a very me thing to do, isn't it? But could it be something else? You know? Do I have Pullman coaches yesterday? Oh, what is that? What's that? Oh. It's Rapton. Yes. Bet you guys didn't think of that, did you? It's Rapton. There she is. It's not 8136. Yeah, there she is. Let's have a look at Rapton. Here she is. Here's driver and fireman Pete and Samuel, which came up with that. And here are the Pullman coaches, obviously. Yeah, because, you know, that makes sense. Right, now that we've seen that, off we go then. That was interesting. 8136 is on the rear. Yeah, there she is. Look at 8136. Looking beautiful today, isn't she? Your second son, so who's your first son? Over here is Arlington Works. Looking like Arlington Works. Nothing here. I don't know why there's nothing here, but you know. It's the Mark 1. Yes, he is. That is right. So coming out now. And this is the final part of our journey, the final leg of our journey. Should be good. How long does EC to Portsmouth take? Because I need to be cautious because that machine guy has a stream. Stafford, yeah, we'll run through Stafford, of course. To Portsmouth. 28 minutes, perfect. Works is just dead when it's not filled. When I'm not, it's filled with loads of stuff. Yeah. Watching Runaway Train with your parents. Alright, see you, train lover. Thanks for being on the stream. Appreciate it. Right. Fully opening it up now. And now we're on to the 2-track line. Reese, get away from me. I'm not your friend anymore. That is crazy. You've made him sad now, Goose. You've made that machine guy sad. You've made Daddy Reese sad. Right, 52 miles an hour. Come on then. 4MT Willie. Sounds about right, you know, yeah. Right, 57 miles an hour, looking good. Still a bit of scenery, quite surprised by that. Calling my baby 8136 a Mark 1. Yeah, how dare you, Reese? How dare you! Say bye to scenery, guys. There's no more scenery. It is a really nice contest, you know. Yeah. Right, come up to Hedge Ends. I think someone asked if we're going to Hedge Ends. And yeah, we are. So there you go. That's something else. Why 8 PM? You have an update. Train boys, we need to update your system or something. How have you got an update? That is crazy. What a goose, you volunteered at the NY... You drive at the NYMR or something. Why isn't he getting in the 8136 cab? Oh, he already has. That's crazy. That is mental. You asked. Okay, cool. Right, come on to Hedge End Station. Let's just do a bit of train spotting at Hedge End. Because why not? Class 421 Express, 100 miles an hour. Can't go 100 miles an hour, can they? They can only go 80. Anyway, here's the good contest. Now that is a good contest. What's the next station? It would be Botley. And I believe it's just that station, then we're at Thingy, aren't we? Yeah, Fareham. So we've got Botley, then Fareham. That's pretty good. That's not Hedge End of... No, Reese, that's obviously Hedge End. Guys, people that live in Hedge End that are watching the stream, this is Hedge End Station. Am I right? Right, train boy. What the hell? Oh my goodness. This doesn't feel like 70 miles an hour, you know? No. Right, so, okay, let's go over to Botley. So we have a couple of sidings. And welcome to Botley, guys. Wow. This looks so much like Butler, doesn't it? Reese, what is with you and emojis? March 31st. Wait, sorry. Goose, you're gonna see her on March 31st? Okay. Yeah, average body moment. Anyway, coming on to Fareham. I've been to Fareham before. I've been on the train to Fareham, but I don't remember where I went. I don't remember if I went via Eastleigh or via the PGL. I think it was the PGL though. But I don't remember. What? Hang on, what is that? Hang on, there's track here, but what is this track? Oh my god. That is crazy. Mental. Gods. Wow, okay. Yeah, but the only bit I remember of it is Fareham, and I was racing my granddad in the car versus the train. He won, obviously. When did the Thumper fail then? Basingstoke, wasn't it? So, Goose, you're gonna see a March 31st, yeah? The 31st of March. Okay. I personally haven't seen the 31st of March before, but you know. Anyway, open up my taps. There we go. Perfect. You gotta go. Hopefully I'll be back in time for the end. Okay, no worries. Oh, sorry to hear the train boy. I don't know if you're being genuine or not genuine. Because, you know, like a couple of minutes ago you said your house is on fire because you had to call 999. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I could cut myself on that. Holy. What a... Oh, my God. What an edge. Holy crikey. Wow. Yeah. Most pointless tunnel ever. Like, why is there just this bit? What? Anyway. Wait, what's that? What's that? Can you hear that? Alright. Literally not even my entire contest fits in the tunnel. That is crazy. Okay. So Nigel Grizzly will be here. There. Oh, on the NYMR. Interesting. 65 miles an hour. Okay. Just going up to the junction of Fareham. And it should be good. Yep. Should be good. You know, this is the most Sunday feeling Saturday ever. There we go, 1.6 miles to Fareham. We'll make a quick stop at Fareham. Yeah, it was. It was there in February. In fact, I'm fairly certain I was going to go. I think I was. But I never went. Apparently this tunnel ends and like there's literally a tunnel right after it. Oh wow, what a pointless tunnel. Really, mate? What's the point in this? Okay. Okay. Bit pointless, but, you know. Not complaining. No, I am complaining. Okay. You going to fish? Lovely. Oh, my donation goal ends in an hour. Interesting. Here we go. Welcome to Fareham, guys. We're going to be coming up to the... Why is there a buffer stop there? Wait, why is there a bus? What? Why is there a bus there? No, buffer stop, sorry. Okay. Do we stop at Fareham? Do we just thrash through Fareham? Let's just thrash through Fareham. Here we go. Off we go. Yep, perfect. Okay, now this is officially the final leg of the journey. Oh my god. Ugh. We're on the wrong side of the track, by the way, so you have to deal with that. So we only have Portchester, Cosham, Hilsea, Fratton, and then we're at Portsmouth and Southsea. God! It's been a journey. A long journey. Boring journey, actually. One of the most boring streams ever, in my opinion. Screaming Chicken sent to me. Let's see. Okay, yep, that's a Screaming Chicken. Right, keep on with the maximum thrash. Come on then. What have you missed? The entire stream, mate. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Hello, Mav. Welcome. Went to Fareham when you're ready to. Ah. Yeah, it can. Why are you going to Dubai? Like, what? How many liveries of blue pieces do you have? All of them. I have every single one she wore. What are they? BR blue, BR green, BR lime green. All of its liveries, yeah, you know. Like NE, LNER, just every single one at all. Rash, mate. That's good. Right, this isn't Thumper. Yes, it is. Again, never said I'll be driving Thumper. Railway Line 23. That deserves a 10-second timeout. Right, going on to Cosham. I can see Sinali. No way. What's at the front? 37,608. Arguably the best Rog 37. Just because I like green. Slow down a little bit. Okay. Are we set for there? No. Yes. And we should now be set for Portsmouth and Southsea. Perfect. So, off we go. Yeah, Reese boy. You know, everyone calls him Reese boy. Right, just listen to this crash, guys, okay? Just listen to it. I want you to take your time and listen to it. How about let's all shut up and listen to the crash? Welcome to Cosham. And now we should be making our right-hand turn onto the PDL. SWR on TSW6. Yeah, I haven't really played TSW6, but yeah, it would be cool. In my opinion. Right, here we go. Reese, put them in time out if you wanna. I'm personally not, but you can do it. I don't mind. Right, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Turn right. And now, my friends. Hang on a minute. Signal broke your cam. Yeah, unfortunately it did. Okay, you ready? It broke my cam. Cameron! Oh, yeah. Right, you ready? Come on. Yeah. Rich, this is the same train boy that says his house caught on fire, but you know. It's train boy, not train boy. Yeah, wow. Okay, you ready? Hang on, hang on. Ready, ready. We're now officially, hang on, officially on the Portsmouth direct line. Perfect. And now we're officially set, like our pathing is set for Portsmouth and Southsea. So it should be good. Passing Hillsea as well. Welcome to Hillsea Station. 12:45 local time. It's not. It's actually 19:29 local time. Anyway, here we are. Voice crack. Thumper horn? I can try. Hang on. No, I don't have enough PSI on the duplex gauge to do it. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Has just e-brake me though, so, Yeah, that's fine. We're fine. Just a quick stop into the station, you know. There we go. Let's read some more of the chats. Not the track. Yeah, we'll say the thumpers failed because they have no PSI. There we go. Yeah. Happy New Year. You're a bit late, mate. By the way, guys, which horns do we like the most? Let me sound them all for you. Ready? Listen to them. Which one? 1 to 6. Which ones do we like more? Hello, Spencer. Welcome. I know he's going to be live in 30 minutes. That's why we're not doing the return journey. If he wasn't live, we'd be doing the return journey. Free for you. Which one's free? Hang on. Well, that sounds nice, yeah. I like that. How was it that many? Because, you know, 37 spawn all different types of horns. How do you change horn? Control H and Shift H. Right, coming up to Fratton. Wide over 37. Thumper broke down at Basingstoke, unfortunately. Just a bit of train spying. Why not? Here we go. Perfect. Let's do some full beans thrashing. You ready? Here we go. Basingstoke. Wait. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, that probably would have done. Got it. Yes, Basingstoke takes the L again, of course. It's an oddly positioned bridge. Does Thumper run under third rail? Nope, completely diesel. Hence why it has PSI. Right, into Portsmouth and South. Oh no, this is Fratton. God. Okay. Alright, I'll listen to it in a second, guys. Slow down a little bit more. Welcome back, Mr. Graham. We're literally approaching Portsmouth and Southsea right now. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking the 205 Thumper back to Fratton Depot. Right here. Fratton Depot. Yeah. So welcome to Portsmouth and Southsea, guys. That's lovely, Cam. Beautiful. Here we are, yep. Welcome, guys, to Portsmouth and Southsea. Change here for South Western Railway trains. Perfecto. Righty. So, let us start up our engine. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. We've already got enough. Couple up. And now, let's take our lovely 205 Thumper to Fratton Depot, where we will then end the stream. Yeah, perfect. Off we go. Not sure what happened there. That's interesting. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Odd. Let's, restart that then. Okay, now it should work. Off we go. No? Is it not gonna work? Oh, no, hang on. Wait, it is working. Oh my god, we're going light loco. What the hell? Interesting. That's not meant to happen. Dear me. Okay. Yeah, no, why have we gone why have we gone light loco then? Okay, there we go. Now, off we go. That was well weird. I don't know why we didn't, go to the harbour station. Just didn't, I guess. Yeah. Okay, bye, train boy. So we need to bring it just outside of Fratton Station, and then we'll reverse back in, and yeah. So we should be able to thrash through Fratton, you know. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, it does sound like a 31, doesn't it? Your mum's kind of thrashed us. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Maybe next stream for the forum one. Actually, no, I said I would do MMR next stream, didn't I? Welcome. You're back. Welcome back. Wait, I need to go on to that point, don't we? Whoops. Hang on. Don't stop now, don't stop now. Come on, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we can stop. Oh, for God's sake. Hang on. We got a runaway unit again. Jesus. Alright, hang on. Love today's stream. When's the next one? Probably Wednesday. 40007. What was that? I heard of that one. Oh no. Oh no! Oh dear. That's not great. We've just done an AO2. Damn. Okay, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here, guys. Very sorry. Yeah, I did start from water today, yes. I'm very, very sorry about that, my friends. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, though. Thank you to Goose for donating. Oh, 60007. Thank you for watching, guys. Can we see all my trains? That's Jimmy. Sorry. I shall see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day, my friends. And to play us out, our intro. So, bye for now, my friends. See ya.
Yeah.